Hi, and welcome to the Huntress of the Hollow. Now this is a slight spin to the classic Red Riding Hood tale, and that's pretty much all I know and what I'm gonna give you. So let's begin. Once upon a time, in a village far, far away, there lived a young girl by the name of Lenora. Lenora was an honest, hard-working girl, just like the rest of her family. She and her mother lived peacefully in the village and wanted for nothing. Every week, Lenora and her mother would prepare a basket of treats to bring to her grandmother, a kind old woman who lived in a little house in the middle of the woods. It just so happens that today is the day that Lenora must visit her grandmother again. Like a good daughter, she wakes from her bed, dresses, and descends the stairs of her home to speak with her mother about today's visit. Lenora cannot hunt wolves. Oh, I wasn't aware there was a fighting thing going on in this game, but it's a bit different than what I usually play, but why not? Auto hunt. I think I'm gonna avoid wolves. All the same. Yes, yeah. I think I have to go visit grandmother today. Mom usually wakes me up and makes me do errands before the trip, but it looks like she forgot to do that today? She's out in the garden right now. I'm certain as soon as she sees me, she'll tell me whatever it is I need to do today. Probably, child. Man, your world is pink. How do I interact with things? I want you to tell me about the carpet and the fires and the windows and everything. Hey, Mom. Good morning, sleepy daughter of mine. You woke up just in time to get ready to visit your grandmother. Morning, Mom. So, today I need you to visit the shop and the smith. When I'm done weeding, we can get your basket ready for Grandma, alright? Right, I'll be back with your things, Mom. Does our mother have a scar across her face? Badass. She does. Remember, visit the shop and the smith. Mr. Kohosh has her groceries, and Mr. Stonecrop might have my package today. Calamint residence, Lenora's house. Lovely. I do love the graphics of these. I tend to kind of select the same types of graphics, which are these really non-traditional ones that you see in RPG games. I think they're just so artsy and pretty. Wow, that's a wolf. They're very, very quick. Do we live in Pokeweed? Dash sure does love running around outside. If I don't keep a close eye on him, he might just attack everyone. I mean, he might run off to the woods. Yeah, good boy. My little Dash has so much energy, he might burn the whole village down with all that scampering about, or just traditionally burn the village. Dogwood. Okie doke. Anything else? Did I ever tell you that Dash is half wolf? You don't say. That means he'll grow up to be a very intuitive, cunning guard dog someday. He'll be as smart as strong as a wolf, but as loyal and trustworthy as any other dog. Yeah, good boy. So we have to go to the smith. Do you have that package? Hello, Lenora. Your ma's package isn't quite done yet. Come back sometime later, maybe half an hour. It'll be good to go then. Okay, I'll be sure to. I hope you don't mean an actual half an hour, because that's a long time, in real time. Mr. Blatternut. The huntsman idea of a wolf steak is actually somewhat unnerving. The man walks around with a wolf's head for a hood sometimes. Is it really a good idea to eat the thing you just taxidermied? Oh, I really wanted to go in your house, but you're not gonna let me. I went to pick fresh bluegrass for my rabbits in Buttonbush Woods, but I forgot to get rush seeds for Bobbit. I have to go back tomorrow. I could get them for you because I'm gonna do everything in this game. The woods just outside the gate are usually very safe. Any wolves I see just run back to the thicket. Thicket. The village is very lucky that the huntsman came to protect it just after my wife died. Thanks to his hard work, we haven't had a wolf attack for the past couple of years. Good huntsman. I have the pelt of the wolf that killed my wife hanging above my mantel in my bedroom. When the huntsman brought it to me, I knew I had to hang it up immediately. Getting that monster's pelt was a true triumph. I guess. Sorry about your wifey. Why can't I go in any of your houses? It's not fair. I'm the protagonist. Yo, shopkeeper. Good day to you, Lenora. I've got your mother's things right here. Here's one loaf of bread fresh from the bakery. Pumpernickel loaf. I do like pumpernickel. A few slices of ham. And one glass bottle of crystal clear water. Thank you, Mr. Kohosh. Or Kohosh. I'll tell my mom hello. Or maybe I won't. So far, so good. To East Pokeweed. I can exit the city? Oh, okay. What's going on here? Sweetspire Residence. Albert told me the huntsman will be here this evening. He better have gotten those herbs I need. Everyone here is prone to sickness. Okay. I give her that accent because she has an eyebrow raised. Are you one of those girls who sells cookies at people's doorsteps? Because I don't want any at all. Okay, right, thank you, have a good day, bye. You reached the Matter residence at number 9 East Pokeweed. Nobody is here to answer your call. Please leave a message at the doorstep after the tone. Beep. I like this guy. The Pokeweed Hollow gate. My great-grandmother and her husband were the first to settle Pokeweed Hollow. They built this gate to separate the village from the deep forest. Beyond here, the forest gets much more dangerous. Which is why I carry a knife at all times. Bitches be crazy. So is that package ready now? Because I kinda got stuff to do. Yo, Mrs. Smith. Or whatever your name is. Your mom... What? What else is there to do? I need that package. I heard the huntsman will be stopping by later this evening. I wonder what tales he'll have about hunting wolves today. He's a regular superstar, isn't he? I'm already suspicious. Does that half-dog, half-wolf have hearts for eyes? He really loves running around. Mrs. Stonecrop said she won't have your package ready until later today. But here are the rest of the things you need. Thank you, dear. You can set them beside me. I need to finish plucking these weeds, and then we can have lunch. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. What could that commotion be? I don't know, but I'll go look and see. Do be careful, dear. I'll be by in a minute, with a shotgun. Here's your knife. Sounded wolf-like. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh no! The village is in complete chaos! Are those wolves? They look wolf-like. Lenora, don't let those beasts come near you. They'll kill you in one bite. You look very happy about it. Come to us, girl. Don't stand there like a sitting duck. Okie doke. They'll kill me. In one bite? Oof. Playing it rough. Playing it a one-hit kill. Okay, though. Okay. It's, oh. I can't walk through flames, of course. Just, don't mind me, Mr. Wolfie. Doop-de-doo. Why don't I just go home? Get inside the Baron's house. Yes, to the house of safety, as opposed to my own house. Come talk to me when you've gotten some rest, okay? Where's my mom? Wolves. I swear to all that's holy, if they get in my inventory, I'll go out there and clock them in the muzzles myself. Yeah, you do that, buddy. You're worried about Matter? That bull will be fine. All he does is hide in his house anyway. Who's Matter? I got the rabbits safe in their hutch, but I'm really worried about Joshua. I haven't seen him at all. Who's Joshua? Questions. I don't know what to do. The village is overrun by wolves and it caught fire? Oh, if only my wife was still here. Why? So you could send her off to make sandwiches for everybody? Rude. I say we stay inside. The huntsman will be here soon, and he'll handle all those wolves for us. Dude, he's not Superman. Don't tell Josephine I said that. Dash spotted the wolves first, but I thought he was barking at Esther's rabbits again. At least we got inside safely. Dash is quite a good guard dog for a puppy. Oh, he's a puppy. Aw, good Dash. Good boy. Hey, what about my mom? Hey, Lenora. How are you feeling? Not great, since my mom probably died. About as good as I can feel in this situation. Good. Take this. Is it chocolate? To deal with the Dementors? Mom's package. I appreciate the thought, but I don't think Mom's still alive. It's an axe, girl. You're going to help me clear out those wolves. Nice. But I can hardly chop wood, let alone kill a wolf. How could I possibly do that? We have no choice, Lenora. You and I are the only ones who can protect the village right now. Yeah, a 10-year-old and a shopkeeper. Don't worry, we have just enough time that I can teach you how to use it. You have 5 minutes to perfect the techniques on using an axe. Dash, come here. Yes, we will kill the puppy. Ah, the battle system. Ooh, the battle system is beautiful. Alright, Lenora, I'm gonna run through how to hunt quickly with you, because we don't have a lot of time. She can barely lift it up. Oh, and don't worry about hurting Dash. He'll be fine. He's a tough pup. One last thing. If you don't follow my orders exactly, we'll be stuck here for a very, very long time. So just focus on what I say. I gotcha, tutorial. I got it, you know? I got it. Hunting ground. Dash is over here as the prey. You over there are the hunter. Before any hunt, a huntress must be familiar with her axe. Good, good. But do you know what makes a good huntress a great one? Knowing her prey. If you know what to expect from a prey, your hunts will be much easier. I want you to scout Dash for any information about him. I see. Sorry, Dash, old boy. The village mutt with a heart made of gold. And Puppy Chow. He's got a lot of health. It'll come naturally to me. Yeah, okay. Okay, Lenora, follow me. Apparently we're the only two people that can do this. Okay, goodbye, people. Lazy motherfuckers. Some of the fires went out, but it looks like more wolves got in. Okay, are you ready to go hunting? Kind of. I'll take the western half of the town, you take the east. We can do this. Chin up. Of course we can. I'm Pink Red Riding Hood. I'm Pink Hood. Easy. He defended. I can't even do that. Can I defend? Because I don't have that option. Hits all prey, if you're lucky. These attacks are not very motivational. Clumsy swing. Hurts kinda bad. Nibble. He's taking a nibble out of me. The hunt was successful. Little berry tart. I always wonder where they keep them. Where was the wolf keeping the tart? You know, besides his butt. Oh, there's 2 of them. Hunt is on. I'm dead. Ended in tragedy. I love this art style. It's so beautiful. The wolf dragged Lenora to the woods and mauled her to death. Sometime later, the villagers found her mangled body abandoned in the undergrowth. With heavy hearts, the village buried Lenora behind her mother's garden. The village continued to suffer wolf attacks and killings. Within a few years, Pokeweed Hollow was wiped out entirely, and remained forgotten until the forest swallowed it whole. Damn it, Lenora. Gotta remember to save, people. Looks like that's the last of them. Good job, Lenora. Yeah, I kinda died once. It's not a great job. Oh my goodness, Lenora. Josephine told me everything. I'm so glad you're alright. She did really well. Patience. My mom's name is Patience. Sorry I had to bring your daughter into all of this. Josie, I swear if this was any other time I would have slapped you myself. You're both lucky you're alive. It actually wasn't too bad. I kind of actually got a bit of bloodlust. We are all glad that our courageous lady survived such an ordeal, most assuredly, even though we did nothing to help them. But we have a problem. Our village is a wreck, and I feel we won't be able to handle another attack from the wolves. That reminds me. Oh goodness, Lenora, honey, what about Grandma? She's out in Buttonbush Woods all by herself. Why is Grandma all by herself? Lenora and I can go check on her. Don't worry, Patience. I'll keep her safe. My mom's name is Patience. Ahem. That is a wonderful idea, Josephine. And after you catch up with our elderly friend, aka Grandma, you should go fetch the huntsman too. Tell him about our plight. Surely he'll be able to find a solution to this problem for us. That fool? Why do we need him? Josie, you know the Baron's right about this. The whole village was almost razed to the ground. I agree with Lulu Bell. And the Baron. We could use his help at least. Help? Like that bumbling man could ever get his priorities straight for one moment. I say we side with Stonecrop. We don't need him. Thanks, Theodosia. You're the only one making sense right now. Benjamin, I don't see why you can't just trust me to keep us safe like you used to. That huntsman is such a bore. Anyway, Josephine. Fine. I'll go get that hopeless sod. But I won't be happy about it. Lenora, once you get your bearings, meet me at the east edge of the square, okay? Sure thing, Mrs. Stonecrop. Why is she ordering me around and not my mom? Hey, Mom, don't you have a say in this? Above all else, make sure your grandma is safe. Mrs. Stonecrop will protect you both. She's a wonderful huntress and a good friend. Okay, but why do I have to go? I'm a kid. I was going to go on an inventory trip to the next village tomorrow morning, but now I can't. You and Josephine better get that huntsman here quickly. The sooner he's helping us, the better. Dash has been acting crazy about those wolves for a while now. Do you think he knows something we don't? I don't know. Josephine never trusted the huntsman since he first came here, but he was the one who brought me the pelt of the wolf that killed my wife. I would trust that man with my life. I don't know. I'm already super suspicious of him. Maybe all this ruckus will make Josie go out hunting again. Between you and me, she makes cleaner kills than the huntsman. I think so too. The rabbits survived the attack, so I'm feeling pretty good. Now I can go eat them. There's something inside the tree trunk. More water. And more water. Hey Dash. Do you like the dead wolves' bodies? Yeah, you do. Hi, Lenora. When I heard the commotion, I locked my door. I'm sorry they made you kill the wolves. I should have been the one to help Josephine. Yes. Those wolf corpses are going to stink up this village for days. I should try to convince the huntsman that they make good pelts. Well, they would. And you can also eat them, I believe. Even after saving your sorry asses, you won't let me in your houses. I can't even go home. Mom! Why do I have to go save the village? I'm just a kid. Are you ready to leave yet? We're in for a long trip. There's no coming back until tomorrow morning. No, not yet. Because I need to save. I think I'm ready to leave. Good. Let's get going then. You better be a powerful huntress. Mrs. Stonecrop, why don't you like the huntsman? I might sound childish, but I just don't. Ever since he came here, I've never liked him. Well, did he do something bad to you, or anything like that? I don't know if he's ever done a bad thing in his life, to be honest. Though I can't help but feel that he's capable of it. Every time I look in his eyes, something just doesn't feel right to me. Everyone in Pokeweed seems to like him, but maybe... Wolves! Lenora, get back! More are coming! They're even bigger than before. Yeah, some of them are walking. Like humans. Damn it! Lenora, I need to stay and protect the village. You have to go on. I'll be fine. Will you, though? Miss Stonecrop! Don't worry about me. Get to your grandmother's house. How will that help? Now! But she's gonna die. Those were werewolves. No, Mrs. Stonecrop will be okay, I'm sure of it. Yeah, totally. That was a lot of wolves. Buttonbush Woods. What was that? Oh, shit. It's those wolves. Did they get to... No, I need to get to Grandma's house. I can't hunt them with this crummy axe. Shit. Run, girl. Run. There's something inside the tree trunk. Pepper pear juice. They're not chasing me still, right? Wow, they just vanished. What the hell? Oh, whoa. They're still chasing me. Okay, never mind. Shit, they didn't do this before. Grandma! Lenora? Is that you? What's the matter, dear? Grandma, are you alright? A pack of wolves just attacked the village. Goodness, child. I'm fine, but you look terribly exhausted. You should rest a while, my dear. You should also put your glasses straight, Grandma. Alright, dear. Once more from the beginning. Wolves attacked the village just hours ago, and I'm afraid that they overwhelmed Miss Stonecrop. I must go to the huntsman. He's the only one who can help us now. Wolves always were a problem with the Hollow, but I've never heard of them attacking the village so directly like this. It's almost like they're organized. Something must be making them act so strangely, don't you think? Certainly not normal. In any case, I agree that finding a strong, brave hunter is the only choice we have. But is it really safe for you to go it alone? No! Well, Mrs. Stonecrop taught me how to hunt. I'm no huntress, but I've already killed 3 of them today. There are even bigger ones outside, though. And the axe I have right now is too weak to do the job. You need a stronger axe, you say? Well, you're in luck, my dear. I have a nice, sturdy firewood axe you may borrow. If it can't split wood, it can split wolf skulls. Let me go fetch it right quick. Okay, Grandma. Just turned very badass right there. Here we are, darling. You'll make better use of this than your old grandma. Thanks. I also baked some pastries. Make sure to keep yourself nourished. Yep. A 10-year-old just living on pie and water. Thanks, Grandma. I'll return as soon as I'm able. Remember, wolves are fearsome, cunning creatures. Even if they are rabid, they deserve our respect. Yes, I will give them, all of them, respect, in the form of my axe. There's a lot of them, though. I'm gonna have to give a lot of respect. Grandma, why can't I go in the rest of your house? What are you hiding? Okay, wolves, I have come to give you all respect. I respect you so much. The hunt is on. I'm already almost dead. How am I supposed to win this? Did they also bake me a pie? Why am I collecting buttermilk pie slices? Did Grandma give him fucking slices? Grandma, who are you working for? Hey, Grandma, can you, heal me or something? Your mother's always worrying about me. I think she keeps forgetting that the strength of survival is woven in our blood. I'll be wasting away in my deathbed before I let some trite little wolf bring me down. Ha ha ha. What did you used to do? I can basically avoid them too, right? I don't need to kill them. Chokeberry thicket. Oh, I'm in the thicket of it. Huntsman's cabin. Bloodroot forest. Well, I have to get the huntsman, right? Hello? Huntsman, are you in? It's Lenora Calamint. He's not home? His door is unlocked. Maybe he fell asleep. Well, sleeping can wait. The village needs help now. Oh no, he's really not home? What am I gonna do now? I might have to do it alone. I ought to look around in here before I can leave. His cabin must have some provisions I can borrow for the trip home. Yeah, like a new weapon that I see there, which I will take. This meal is still warm and untouched. Where could the huntsman have gone? Everybody just drinks water and tea and just eats pastries. Give me that. Looks like a lumberjack's axe. This should be much more useful than the crappy axe Grandma gave me. Probably. Do I have to equip it? No, I think she automatically equips it as the best. Because it's the best. No answer. The door is locked too. It probably leads to a pantry in any case. Yeah, because I don't need more food to keep me alive. Whatever. So should I go to the blood place? That sounds like a cool place. Oh, no. That wolf looks huge. I can bet that there's more out there. Where are they all coming from? I might be able to handle a few of them, but things don't look good at all. I need to check on Grandma before I reach the village. Hey, Wolfie. Hey, huge Wolfie. She looks a bit frightened. Well, that was a pretty good attack. Come on, one more. Damn. Just to put things in perspective, Dash, the half-wolf, half-dog, had 10,000 hit points. Damn. Going after the wolves in Bloodroot Forest would be suicide. Grandma and the village need me anyways. Gotcha. Oh god, these are huge. They're not that difficult to take down, actually. They're pretty slow. Hear that? You're pretty slow. Poor slow wolves. Grandma, I've returned. Back so soon? Yeah. Were you able to find the huntsman, dear? No, Grandma, he wasn't in his cabin. I haven't the slightest idea where he could be. But I don't have time to wait for him to save us. There are ferocious wolves out there. The village is lost if I don't leave right away. Serious as this may be, you'll be wolf chow if I let you leave like this. Rest a while, Lenora. Oh, thanks. I could have used your healing earlier. Alright then, time for you to leave, dear. Yes, I'm afraid so. I hope I can do this. Be cautious and cunning, Lenora. Fearsome as the wolves may be, they're just as lost as we are. Only that they have sharp fangs and they want to eat us. Take some extra provisions. Cheers. Stop giving the pies to the wolves, by the way. I've been picking them up from their bodies. I love you, Lenora. Be strong. Be safe. I'll try. It's a difficult world being a huntress at 10. Huntsman. Well, look who we have here. Hello, little Lenora. Visiting your grandmother, were you? What a good girl you are. Huntsman, I was looking all over the forest for you. Where had you gone? I was out doing what I do best, my girl. What's gotten you in such a fuss? Stung by a wasp again? Huntsman, Pokeweed Hollow has been overrun by wolves. You need to come with me right away. We have to get rid of them. The hollow's overrun by wolves, is it? Well, you and I will have to rectify that, won't we? Come along, then. We have much to do. Wait, where are you going? Back to my cabin, of course. Your cabin? We don't have time for that. Trust me, little Calamint. This wolf problem won't be solved by rushing to the village like a couple of silly knights. Let's get going now. We won't get anything done dawdling around in the woods like this. But what? Suspicious AF. Please remind me why we're here instead of the village. Dear little Lenora, I've already told you why. Simply killing the ones in the village won't stop this. Then how do we stop the attacks? Wolves may be pack hunters, but they always have a leader. I've run into this pack's big bad alpha wolf before. He's an old nemesis of mine, but it looks like his time has come, doesn't it? I suppose so. As long as we can do it quickly, there really isn't much time left. We? Oh no, little Lenora, I'm going it alone. What do you mean? I'm not going to stay here and do nothing. Nonsense, you'll be killed the moment you step outside. It's safer to stay here in the cabin. Huntsman, I've hunted whole packs of wolves by now. I can handle myself. While that may be, I don't want to put you in danger any longer. It would be irresponsible. Your mother would have my head. I don't know about that. She didn't really care. Here, you can have my spare hunting axe, if it will make you feel safe. Also, should a stray wolf break in, here's a little trick to end its life quickly. Magic. Behead the wolf. I appreciate everything you've done for me, but I can't help but feel like I need to go with you. I know, little Calamint. This is a stressful time for you, for everybody. But don't you worry your pretty little head off. I'll solve all of this once and for all. I hate the fact that he's treating me like I'm a child, even though I am a child, but I hate it. Nonetheless, have some treats to hold you over the night. I should be back by morning with a brand new wolf pelt cloak. Oh boy, you just jinxed it. Alright then, I'm off. Try to get some rest. You've had a long day, little Lenora. You try to stay alive, man. Even though I'm still suspicious. He's gone. But I still feel like I need to go after him. For some reason, staying behind doesn't really feel safe to me at all. Should I stay or should I go? Stay, go. You know, I really want to go, but this looks pretty cozy too. I guess I should stay. I don't know if it's the best choice, but oh well, he is the huntsman after all. I think I deserve to rest. I guess not. No, no! Huntsman! Huntsman! Should I stay or should I go now? Lenora was dragged into the woods and mauled by the wolves. The huntsman returned from hunting the alpha wolf, only to find her mangled corpse abandoned in the middle of the deep forest. Upon delivering the news of Lenora's passing to her grieving mother, he decided to settle in the village permanently, taking over as the hunter of Pokeweed. The huntsman protected the village as valiantly as he could, but the attacks became too numerous for one man to handle. One day, the huntsman disappeared from the village entirely. The villagers wondered if he had been overcome by wolves himself. Without Lenora or the huntsman, the village continued to suffer wolf attacks and killings. Soon enough, Pokeweed Hollow was wiped out entirely and remained forgotten forevermore. Our death really is a bummer, isn't it? Yeah, by the way, you have a crappy cabin for 4 wolves to break in. I thought I was supposed to be safe here. I guess we should go. I should go. I should go! I'm going! There are too many wolves out there for one person to handle, experienced hunter or not. And I don't want to die. There's also that, which I care about a lot. Maybe I should go this way. There's something... Bubble milk tea. Come on, Wolfie. Don't mind me. Oh, they're so stupid. Or maybe I'm kind of stupid for going in the middle of the forest. Bloodroot Forest. Maybe I should have gone to my village. Maybe that would have been a better idea. Yeah. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. It's very gray now. Sarsaparilla. No, I'm just getting this intense feeling that I shouldn't be here right now. That I'm going for the boss. Boss man, the big bad boss man. But damn it, I'm too far in. The game shouldn't have allowed me to go here, because I would totally go here. Of course. I'm an adventurous child. Oh my god. Let's do it. Oh no. It ain't the huntsman. I can't do this. I can't do this. What am I gonna... How can I... It looks like it's crying. No. I've come too far. There's no turning back. Oh my. He is quite humongous. Is the wolf holding back? What's making him hide his ferocity? I'm not sure. He doesn't care when my axe cleaves him? No, not really. The wolf is almost dead, but I can't help but feel like maybe this isn't right. Should I really finish it off? I killed the huntsman. Its pack is terrorizing my home, yet which is the right choice? I think we should kill it. It's just a wild animal after all. It's terrorized my village and eaten the huntsman. I must kill it. Lenora stood above the alpha wolf's corpse, her axe dripping with blood. The hunt has been much easier than she thought it would be. But then again, she was lucky that the beast had been wounded greatly by the late brave huntsman. She returned to the village with the wolf's head in her hands, and the villagers were overcome with joy at her triumph and sadness at the huntsman passing. The wolf's head was mounted in the baron's home, becoming a decoration on his mantelpiece. Why? I wanted. With its death, the wolf attacks lessened tremendously. Since the huntsman had died, Lenora became the sole guardian huntress of Pokeweed Hollow. She took numerous hunting lessons from Miss Stonecrop and worked tirelessly to protect her home. But the wolves' attacks, though much less frequent, never actually stopped like the huntsman told her they would. After a few years, Lenora became too exhausted to fight them off. With their guardian out of commission, the villagers had no choice. They abandoned the hollow and began looking for a new place to call home. After they left, the village remained forgotten and abandoned until the forest swallowed it whole. I can't do it. This creature has hurt me and my village so much, but I can't do it. I suppose I should thank you for sparing me. So, thank you. What? Who are you? Tell me who you are. Who am I? I'm the alpha of the wolves in this land, if you really can't tell. Not the sharpest fang in the maw, are you, Huntress? Don't get smart with me, wolf. You know I didn't mean that. Tell me your name. Names are a human construct, Huntress. They're not natural to wolves. However, you may feel free to call me Avel. I picked it up when I was a rebellious pup. Alright then, Avel. You killed the huntsman, and your pack is attacking my home. Give me one good reason to keep myself from bringing this axe down your neck. Well, I have many good reasons, you know, but the best reason I can offer is this. I'm not the one responsible for my pack attacking your village. Though I do apologize for that. You're not responsible? But you're the alpha. Those wolves follow your orders. The huntsman was incredibly clear about that. I think a human idiom works well with this. Have you ever heard of a wolf in sheep's clothing? To make a long and arduous tale short, it's my brother Cain who's turning my pack rabid. The bastard. Your brother? I haven't seen any other wolf like you since this all began. Like I said, a wolf in sheep's clothing. He's a little too good at concealing himself, though it sounds like you know him already. I think you called him the huntsman? The huntsman? Didn't you kill him just now? Unfortunately not. He beat me something fierce and slipped away before you came here. He likes to do things like that, tricky bastard. How could he be a wolf? He doesn't look like you at all. And he hunts wolves. He wears a wolf pelt as a cloak, for goodness sake. He even taught me how to behead wolves as cleanly as an executioner's guillotine. Well, that sounds horribly unpleasant. In any case, he is a wolf. Conceal the rest of his body as he may, we all have the same markings on our faces. Though to you, they may look like scars under his eyes. Our mom had a scar. Scars under his eyes? Oh. Oh no. Listen, Huntress, until you kill my brother, my pack will ravage everything it can get between its teeth. As you said, he's been hunting them all down. The more he hunts, the more panicked they become. He's insane, honestly. But surely there's a way to reverse it? To cure him? I just can't kill him after all he's done for the village. If there was a way, I wouldn't know it. He's far too gone, Huntress. Let him live, and soon he'll eventually snap and kill all of you, too. Probably. So now what do we do? Well, you kill him, of course. But he taught me how to kill you. Do you really honestly think I can do better than that? Well, no, not without this. Howling axe. It's an enchanted axe, apparently. Us wolves prefer our fangs, but sometimes it takes more than that to butcher a mighty hunter. No offense intended. While we've never used this on one of our own, I have no doubt that it will end Cain's life swiftly. So why didn't you use it? My brother simply knew what to expect. A wolf never loses its cunning. But you aren't me, Huntress. He won't know what to expect from you. You're the best hope we have, Obi-Wan. Now let me show you how to wield it. It's more than just an axe for splitting wood. Like Lycaon's maw. Oh, and my wolves have stolen some supplies from your village, it looks like. I apologize. They're assholes. Then this is it, isn't it? Yes, Huntress. There isn't anything else I can do for you. Wish me luck, I suppose. I'll wish as much luck as I can, Huntress. Well, this was oddly polite and very civil. By the way, Abel, my name isn't Huntress. It's Lenora. A pleasure to meet you, Huntress Lenora. Very civil indeed. Well then, huntsman. It's time to hunt you down, sir. Mister. There aren't any wolves around. Huntsman? Lenora? Where did you run off to? You're lucky your mother wasn't around, or she would have bitten off my head. Don't play dumb with me, huntsman. I talked to your brother Abel. I know what you are. My brother? What I am? I don't know what you're talking about, little Calamint, but I don't have a brother. I'm just a lonely hunter who likes tanning wolf hides, and if you may remember, keeping your village safe. Huntsman, the alpha wolf told me everything. Stop making a fool of yourself and admit you're not who you say you are. This is rich, little Lenora. You have quite the imagination. Now stop all of this nonsense and come to your senses. Haven't you ever heard that wolves are cunning? Not as much as foxes, of course, but suffice to say a wild animal will do anything to save its hide. That wolf knows you're a naive little girl. It lied right to your face. This is part of why I told you to stay behind. You must never trust the words of a wolf. Yeah, that's why I didn't trust your words. Otherwise I would have died here. Duh. Then why was it still alive? You said you were going to end this once and for all. Why did you let the poor thing live? Lenora, it hurt me just as much as I hurt it. I'm simply resting until I can go back and finish the job. Huntsman, you don't have a scratch on you. Do you honestly expect me to believe? Listen, little girl. I won't hear any more crazy talk from you. This was cute at first, but it's gotten upsetting. Let's focus on the positive, okay? There are a lot of wolves out tonight, so you should stay here for the time being. I'll even cook you a hot breakfast in the morning. Just sit and calm down. Wolves can be scary, I know, but you're safe with me, so just relax. Huntsman, I'm going to the back room to freshen up, alright? Sit by the fire, and I'll be back before you know it. Tomorrow, I'll get rid of that mangy wolf for good. I don't know about that. What should I do now? Go after him, trust him. Trust him seems like the bad choice. I probably should have saved before I went in here. I've got a long trek ahead of me again. He's right. He has to be. The huntsman has always helped the village, helped me. How could he be some kind of ridiculous beast? That wolf tried to lie to me, and I was almost stupid enough to fall in his trap. Ha! Yeah, stupid. Lenora decided that Abel the alpha wolf must have been lying and stayed in the huntsman cabin for the night, as everyone had told her wolves truly would do anything to save their hides, and that included the cunning trickery the alpha wolf had tried to pull on her. As he had promised, the huntsman left to kill Abel the following day, and after a few long hours, he arrived on the cabin's doorstep, the wolf's head in his hands. He and Lenora returned to Pokeweed Hollow, and the huntsman paraded the wolf's head around for all to see. With Lenora's promising aptitude for hunting, she became the huntsman apprentice. Over the next few years, the two of them hunted the rest of the wolves until they were wiped out. No, they do play a part of nature, you know? You didn't necessarily need to wipe them out. With the village safe now that the wolves were dead, the huntsman convinced Lenora to travel with him and visit other villages that suffered from wolf attacks. What about bear attacks? The two of them became well known for their hunting, and as the years went by, they continued to hunt all of the wolves in the land until none were left at all. Wow! People soon began to ask them to cure the villagers of bears, wild boars, and even foxes preying on hens. And as long as the pay was good, the huntsman happily obliged. As successful and prosperous as her new life was, Lenora still couldn't help but think about the alpha wolf's words from that fateful night many years ago. As evil as the beast had been, something about its final words tugged at her heart. But it had just been a trick, right? It had just been a pathetic attempt to avoid its fate, right? She just knew she had made the right choice. Hadn't she? Maybe not. Although it doesn't sound that bad, really. It's a nice life. Something still isn't right, and I won't let him walk away from this. There's mutilated wolf corpses everywhere. Lenora. Huntsman? You really shouldn't be back here, my girl. It shows the ugly side of hunting. Nothing fit for a little girl like you to see. Can you stop acting like I'm a child even though I am? This wolf situation is serious, and I need answers from you right now, Huntsman. Little Lenora, this is ridiculous. Do you want me to tell your mother how troublesome you're being? Why won't you listen to me? The alpha wolf said... The alpha wolf will be dead tomorrow. It doesn't matter what he said. Now turn back around and leave this room at this instant. I'm not leaving until you take me seriously and answer me. So start talking, Cain. Cain? Yes, I suppose that is my name, isn't it? Listen, little girl. I killed those wolves because they are better off dead. Abel and I fought over control of the pack for years upon years. I decided I would end it by killing them all instead. Hiding as a human hunter makes executing them so much easier, you see. Grants a lot of power. To one who deserves it, I might add. Plus, isn't it a service to you? If I hunt down all those wolves, your village will be safe or something. Those wolves are attacking the people I love right now because of you. They never attacked us before you started hunting them. That is true. But what if I told you I don't actually care? You humans are just as stupid as my old pack. I might as well kill you all too. You'll all be less of a headache, that's for certain. What? What about the village? You helped protect us. After all these years, how could you turn on us like that? Must there always be some deep, dark reason to do the things I do? I said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't care about your little hovel you call a village, or the people in it. Never have. Plus, I might as well admit to you, I'm the wolf who killed the Baron's wife. And then I killed some of the pack and brought him the pelts so he could trust me. I've been stalking the Hollow's villagers ever since. It's fun. And in fact, I actually planned on killing the rest of you anyway once I was done with my idiot brother and his pack of mongrels. So I hope you told your family goodbye, because you're going to be the second person I've killed from that stupid little village. We'll see about that. You know, Lenora, you're a pretty impressive huntress. You've already done a lot of my work for me. I even considered letting you in on my plan once I killed my brother. Oh well. You're not that special anyway. I'll make sure to haul your corpse to town when I'm through with you. Your mother should see her girl one last time before she dies. Oh, we'll see about that. You're such a foolish girl, Lenora. Do you really think you'll live through this? I'll rip your body to shreds. Holy shit. Okay. This is bad. He's, pretty powerful, I might add. Lenora stood above Kane's corpse, her axe slathered in his blood. He really was gone. She returned to Abel and gave the axe back to him, her job done. Grateful, he called off his pack and promised he wouldn't let them rampage through the forest again. Lenora and Abel soon returned to Pokeweed Hollow together, and the two of them told the villagers the truth about Kane and the attacks. While Abel's strange appearance had caused distrust and scared the villagers at first, Lenora convinced them that he wasn't a threat. They soon forgave him and his pack for the attacks. That's a bit easy to forget, but whatever. With the whole village breathing a sigh of relief, peace returned to the Hollow once more. Lenora's prowess at hunting inspired Mrs. Stonecrop to begin hunting anew, and with Abel's help, the three of them protected the village and the forest together. With Lenora's bravery, Abel's brute strength, and Mrs. Stonecrop's wisdom and experience, Pokeweed Hollow was soon the safest village in the countryside. As the years went by, Lenora found a true friend in Abel, the alpha wolf. You see, Cain and Abel, it's biblical. They remained close for years to come and established a bond between humans and wolves that triumphed over the test of time. And that was the Huntress of the Hollow. What a lovely little game. Very beautiful, and with a lot of decent endings. I like the fact that every ending expanded the story a little bit of what happened afterwards. I've been the Zembear. Thank you so much for watching. And sorry about not posting for such a long time. Life happens. And then you go kill some wolves. You know, the usual.